Yo, we back, man. It's the Devil's Advocates. It's your boy Cole, and I'm here with
Royal Conquesto, aka Mr. Anderson, aka Daryl.
and
Grammy-nominated Watts, aka Mr. Biggs, aka Grown Man.
and we back, man. We back with another one. This one is called Interracial Relationships, Uncomfortable Conversations with the Black Man. Episode 5. So this nigga been at it for a little bit. Yo, we about to see Wagwan, you feel me? So let's get into it.
King Coon.
King Kong.
Welcome to another episode of Uncomfortable
You
Conversations
look like a
with
coon.
the Black.
Oh, this is the sports nigga.
Yo, I don't have my glasses on. Am I bugging?
No, it's the for whatever reason because it's on HD, but it's just looking wild. Oh no, what I'm saying, he's a I believe that's him. He's a sports analyst, yeah. And I hate his fucking takes. So I'm gonna hate his takes on this shit too, probably.
Hey, you look like he fuck white women.
He look like that nigga. So.
Yeah.
So
This would have been illegal. It probably still makes you a little uncomfortable. I'm joined now by Rachel and Brian of season 13 of The Bachelorette, most notably the first black bachelorette in the show's history, also joined by Lindsey Vonn, Olympic gold medalist and PK star defenseman for the New Jersey Devils. But I want to start
he plays hockey
with an email that I received.
Yeah, that's why.
And I really want to focus
That's
on
why he
the
wore the white one.
interracial aspect of all of this, because
That
someone
makes
asked
sense.
me, they said, Emmanuel, as a black man, do you feel betrayed when you see a black woman with a white man?
Alright. Before he answers, how do y'all feel?
I don't feel betrayed.
I just think it's funny.
I just be like,
I just make jokes.
I just crack jokes.
I just love the jokes. I just love the jokes.
Like I'll sit there and say she a coonette, or
Yeah.
like
Coonetta Scott King,
Coonzilla. You know, I'll say that,
Yeah.
but like I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
It's just funny.
I might not necessarily say I feel betrayed, but I feel some type of way. Rachel, you and I, we go back. And so I'm going to tell you something that
she
I've
like
told
from
you.
where, nigga?
Yeah.
2017, I'm watching The Bachelorette, and I see finally they chose a black woman. They chose a black queen. And I'm thinking to myself, surely she's going to pick a black king. I know nothing about Brian. Like, nothing about Brian. Never met the guy. But all I see is Rachel picked a guy who is seemingly white. I felt some type of way about that. What would you say to someone who shared those sentiments? What would you say to them?
Well, friend, I don't even know if I should say friend after you just said that to me. No, I'm kidding. But honestly, I had to say, you know what? My journey of love can't be any different just because the color of my skin is. And people can't judge me for picking someone who doesn't look like me. Like, I feel like they expect me to pick someone who looks just like me, but that's not fair. They should just want me to fall in love with whoever it is that I vibe with.
You know, I think about this quote, and I was thinking about this yesterday. It says, if the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? We all remember that. If the enemy of my enemy is my friend, then the friend of my enemy is my enemy. And I was thinking, historically speaking, white people are the enemy of black people. So when you see a black person with the white person, then all of a sudden you're like, wait.
The oppressor.
I kind of see what you said when you was like, you hate his takes, because I just hated the way you just said.
Yeah, it was.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I knew when he said the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
What is this take?
I'm trying to figure out what correlation he was making. Like, but now he's saying the friend of my enemy is
also my enemy.
So he's calling Shorty his enemy, essentially, because she's the friend. He's black.
Since the enemy is the white man, right?
Yeah. The friend of my enemy is my enemy. So he looks at all black women that are with white men as
and
enemies.
white and black men that are with white women
as enemies. Yeah.
What is going on?
I see the sentiment, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you overly pro-black, you know what I'm saying? That's how you're going to feel about any interracial couple that you see. I'm not saying it's right, but that's their, like, take on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they feel.
Let's continue.
Yeah, I guess.
With the enemy, have you lost friends based on who you love being a black man?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, the answer is yes.
Why he looked at her?
The answer is yes.
Because he probably didn't want to be like. He probably didn't want to. He probably like watching her for her feelings. He'd be like, yeah, I was mad friends, and she gonna be like, you ain't like. Well, she can say nigga, but you like you ain't tell me that. So that's why he was like.
Wait, who is he? I think he's asking her. Has she lost any?
No. Have you lost friends based on who you love being a black man?
Oh.
So he's asking him.
Well, why is she about to answer?
I guess because he probably didn't want to answer because it's gonna.
Hold on.
It may make him look, or may look her like, oh, now she's the problem, that she's the reason why he lost all these friends. So he probably didn't want to answer that. He'd be like, yeah, like it is.
Let's go. Let me see. Let's go back.
The enemy. Have you lost friends based on who you love being a black man?
That's why he looked at her. He like, and she looked at him. And she was like,
I wouldn't say I've lost friends.
He's addressing the question to her.
no, but he says being a black man.
Who you love being a black man. He's referring to the person that she loves is a black man. He's pointing the question at her.
He phrased that.
He did phrase. He's kind of slow.
Because it says, have you lost friends based on who you love being a black man, or who you love being a black man? And when you say being a black man, you're talking to that person.
No.
As in like being a black man.
He's definitely talking to her. He just phrased the question really weirdly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said it wrong.
Okay, because I was confused.
I wouldn't say I've lost friends. I've created. There has been a lot of difficult moments with people that I'm very close to that it's been very hurtful, and I don't know exactly how to approach it. I don't know how to communicate our relationship to them in a way that they understand. I don't know how to get rid of racism and just allow them to see him for the person that he is. I don't know how to do that, and that is why I want to talk, because I
love. I'm gonna tell you something. I love every moment of it.
Why?
Because what this promotes is growth and strength in our relationship, and I'm not against that. Adversity is a great thing. When people show true colors, this world is full of a lot of people. Not everybody's going to be accepting of everything.
Do you not have a problem with the fact of when black people are seen with white people, to a degree, to the black person, like, you've lessened your blackness? Like, Rachel, you are an intelligent woman, law degree, well-spoken, you're with Brian, good dude, but he's not black. People look at you and you're like, Rachel shouldn't even be talking. Like, she's not even black.
I've experienced that, and hearing you talk about the way you grew up, you've probably experienced that your entire life. I've always been told that I wasn't black enough, and I'm not even I don't have any white in my blood. Actually, I believe that's true. But I'm just saying, like, I am not biracial is what I'm saying. Like, I'm a black woman, and I've always been told that I wasn't black enough because of the way that I grew up, the experiences that I had. And so to be 100% honest, and you know this, it was something that I thought before I came onto The Bachelor. Up until I was 30, I really didn't date seriously outside of my race because I felt like society, not my parents, not my friends, society was telling me I had to pick a black man.
Society does a lot of pro-black culture is.
Not even just pro-black, but also society from other races is like, I don't want you in my culture, so you also try to force you to not to stay with your people, kind of shit.
In everyday life, like it does happen, for the most part, because like you hear it a lot, like not even just in real life, but in like black shows and whatnot. They look at you a little bit different when, what I'm saying, like you're with a white person.
Of course.
If you outside, what I'm saying, like I've seen it firsthand, what I'm saying? Like I would look across from me and then I see, what I'm saying, a black dude with a white woman, and then like all the other women that's, that happen to be black on the train is looking at him crazy because of it. You know what I'm saying? Or opposite, Now I've been guilty of this. I'll see a black woman with a white man, and I'm like, what is she?
What's she seeing?
It's the hard, you know what I'm saying? But basically, You know, I'm like, what was her mindset when she said, oh, you know, like, I'm gonna date him? Like, was she looking past color, or was she just thinking, yo, my problems is gonna be, you know, solved if I just date a white man? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have this sentiment of, yo, if I date outside my race, all my problems is gonna be gone. Like, a lot of people think like that.
Outside your race in terms of what?
Like a white woman, a white man. You know what I'm saying? People feel like
it's not only black people that kind of suffer that mindset. Sometimes it's a lot of like just non-white people, like
minorities.
Not a lot of Asians kind of think like that too. Like if I marry white, then
Asian people
my status
love white
is
people.
automatically upped.
Even in terms of like the Western culture, which is white culture for the most part, you see it in terms of like, even like based on like on anime, the whole thing is like the big eyes, like the fair skin and shit like that. Like that's like a thing for Asian culture. They find that thing not just like in terms of just like American, but just like, you know, Europe and stuff like that. They find like the Western side just like these things that's what you consider
that's ideal.
Beautiful. Yeah, ideal. Essentially.
And I think that a lot of pro-black people, when they see interracial couples, like their mind kind of goes to, oh, like you think you hate yourself so much that you would try to uplift yourself into dating a white person,
or some people date like somebody outside of their race so that their kid don't be dark,
which is another form of self-hate.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of women say that, like, oh, my kid's gonna have good hair, my kid's gonna have
good hair, light skin.
Yeah,
that's pure self-hate.
And as
green eyes.
And as a heterosexual black man, when I see a black woman with a white man, I wonder, is she with him because she really loves him and that's who she really want to be with?
That? Like that really goes to your mind?
Sometimes, yeah. I'll be honest with you.
I don't care that much. I just like making jokes.
Like I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'll see and I'll be like, do she love him because of who he is as a person, or is it like she just, you know, kind of want to escape some shit?
There is a part of you that even you, we all do it. That one is like, what the fuck is going on there? If it's a regular couple, black, two black people, and a regular couple, two regular looking people, white and a black, you're gonna make the joke out of the white and the black because there's something that switches in your mind. Whether you make it a joke or whether you think that's a little weird.
Oh, that's funny.
Either way, you're not gonna.
It's easier to make a joke about that because
I'm saying whether it's a joke or not. Either way, your mind is gonna think something. Like you're gonna put them in a box, like
I guess maybe.
You see,
I'm sure. I guess
you see a white woman with a diesel black man, you like, yeah, her parents definitely disowned her. Like cracking crazy jokes and shit like that.
If anything, the first thing that goes to my mind is I'll go to like, I'll think of like like interracial porn or some shit like that.
Oh yeah. And then you know what was hypocritical about like a lot of people, like a lot of I watch a black man smashing a white girl in porn sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But then,
why is beef bigger?
Yeah, absolutely. But basically, I'll watch that. But then,
but you wouldn't watch a white guy, killing a black woman.
I would not. Well, I refuse.
Damn, I should find a better word for people who's not from New York. people not from New York. If you're watching this and you're not from New York, we use the word killing. In terms of
sexual
like,
intercourse.
Exactly.
Yeah, like blow her back out, basically.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but me personally, I would not want to see like.
I kind of feel the same. I'm not gonna lie.
White dude.
It's something
different
about those two situations where I can tolerate one and
I
won't tolerate the other.
It depends, because I'm not. I would say I'll probably be more likely to click on it if it was a black guy. I don't know why. But
there's a reason. You don't know why, but
I guess I relate to it. I can envision myself more because my shit not pink, so I can imagine okay, this is me
fucking this white woman. Yo, watch, close this video out.
Yo, if this was insightful in any way, shape, or form to you, or this was pure comedy, or you hated everything about this, comment. Let us know. Let us know what you think.
Comment at your own risk, though.
Oh yeah, because listen, if y'all calling us incels and shit and cursing and whatnot, yo, YouTube is gonna pull your shit. Not us. It's not us. we love the hate.
I will approve it just to come at you. Like it's just, I'm like, nah, they good. Like it's okay. Like, and I would not hit that report button.
For sure, we love the hate. So if your comment gets hidden or erased, it's not us. Yes. Just so y'all know.
Yes.
So, and that goes for the people who fuck with us too. Like if y'all laughing and joking and y'all say a curse, that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, it might get pulled.
Yeah, we love that shit, but you know YouTube doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. You know, hope y'all see y'all again. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.
Peace.